ain't no shooter. Bitch, you a top behind the net, you ain't no shooter. Bitch, we'll bleed out your own cell.
What's up, y'all? It's Riri and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video we could be doing black aura nails. We're gonna give it like a emo type of vibe. But before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my last video. It will be linked at the end of this one. And let's get into the video. So these are the nail tips I'll be using. They're from Temu. They are medium square pre-filed nail tips, and I like the pre-filed one because it's easier. I don't have to go back and file, but sometimes I do an extra file depending on the gel that I'm using. I'm going to go into that a little bit more. So what I mean when I'm using a polish, when I'm doing a design like a French tip, sometimes my design will begin to lift because it's not holding well because this is pre-filed. So if that happens, I do recommend buffing the nail even if it's pre-filed depending on the length of the nail. My longer nail tips tend to not lift, but my shorter ones tend to lift. Now this could be also because me using my hands, I'm a very handsy person every day, I'm doing things, so that could also cause the press on nails to lift. But future referencing, I'm going to pre-file my nails on the shorter nails because the longer ones tend to hold up. So the clear gel is Sabiland, or however you say it. I got it from Temu. I'll put it on the screen. It's the clear nail base. Now I use this instead of using any nude color because it saves me money, and also the color's not going to show. We're putting black over it. As you can see, the nails in the background is what we're going to be replicating today. That's in a different size. I believe I'm doing a small. I think that's an extra small. Okay, so I just used this gel brush. I also got this from Temu. I can't find the link to this exact one, but if you just search up gel brush, it'll be on there. And I use, I think, nail polish remover. This is, or all-purpose remover. I use this so that after I go in with using my gel, I cleanse off the brush, put it in the cap, pour the nail polish remover in the cap. Twirl the brush, boom, get all that sticky stuff off so it's not a sticky hot mess. So what I do is I dip the brush into the gel. I do one bead. I usually do one bead for medium or the long nails. I do 1 to 2 beads. Now I do 2 beads if I see that the shape of it is wonky, then I'll go back in after I'm done curing and add another bead on. But for this, I think I just added 1 or 2. Alright guys, I'm back. It's time. Alright, we're done with the builder gel. Let's get into the painting. So we're gonna use Beetle's gel, Beetle's nail polish, and the color black. So we're just gonna do 2 layers of black. We always want to do 2 layers, 2 thin layers. Don't put heavy coats on because depending on your UV light, but my UV light, it's gonna make ripples, especially with black and white. Just do 2 thin coats. If it's not, like if it's still see-through, then do more. So for the aura effect, we're gonna put white on the palette and then we're gonna dab it around to make it lighter, like the airbrush effect, and we're gonna put it on the little sponge. After we do the aura effect on the nails, we want to secure that. So after curing it in the UV light, we're going to add a top coat on top of that before we add our charm on. So after I'm done adding the top coat, I go in with the file just to make sure everything is nice and straight. There's no little bits at the top, just to make a nice square shape for my nail. So I use this rhinestone gel that I got off of Amazon, and this rhinestone little wax stick thing, I got that off Temu. So I'm just gonna place one glob, and then I'm going to put the charm on basically. So after everything is cured, I basically, before placing my nails onto the pad, I get an alcohol pad, and I wipe the back off to make sure none of the sticky tack is attached to the press-on nail on the back of it. The way I package my items is I already have a pre-made bag with all the stuff that you need to apply the personal nails onto, so I can just place that in the bag easily. But when I package the nails itself, I use a separate bag. I use a separate bag and I use a bigger size so that when you're done with your personal nails and you take them off the thing, you could always put the nails itself back in the thing, or you could stick them back onto the card that it comes with and place it right back in the bag. You could just fill up, the rest of your personal nails that you have and put them all in the bag so that you got somewhere to put them. So I just fold the bag after I'm done, clipping it down and everything. I folded that so it get like this, so that it can fit in the bag and so it doesn't look messy. And y'all do not mind my nails. I had to take my personals off so that I could do nails for another video. So that's why it looked crazy. So all I do is I put my logo on, I put a sticker on, and then I write the size of the nail. And this is a small, so we're gonna write small. So we're gonna place the nails in the bag, and then we're gonna place with the utensils what you need in there. So this includes, you have the adhesives, you have the alcohol pads, you have the nail glue, and you have the nail file. And then I also place a cuticle push back thing, and I put that in there, and that's what all comes in a press-on nail order. That's all for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. This is what the nails are like. That's how you package it. I'm going to do more videos of this, so tune into more designs. And check out my TikToks, check out my nail Instagram, and bye.